Right, we're going to now look at quite a comprehensive example with a revalued asset that gets impaired and then later on gets an impairment reversal. So we're going to probably do this in a few videos so we don't kill you in one go. This is quite a big example, don't be daunted. There's also some change in estimates. So here's our information. Let me pull up our highlighter. So we have a machine that was purchased on the 1st of January 20x6 for a value of 1 million. Okay, and I'd say CU, currency units, could be dollars, rands, rupees, whatever your local currency is. At that date, its expected useful life was 6 years, and it had a residual value of 150,000. The machine qualified for section tax capital allowances, right? So all different countries have different tax legislation. We'll go in and have a look at what the deferred tax implications are later. I'm not worried about it. A valuation of the machine was performed then on the 1st of January 20x7, and a fair value of 1.2 million was obtained. The machine's remaining expected useful life was 6 years. You'll take note, it was 6 years when we bought it. Now, a year later, it's still 6 years. So, went from 5 to 6. It should have been 6 minus 1 gives us, well, 1 year later, should have been 5 years left at the end of this, right? At that date. So, we've got a change in estimates. IAS 8 is going to be applicable. And the residual value also changes. The residual value now is 200,000, also a change in estimate from previously being 150. So it's going to affect things like our depreciation calcs, etc. Then on the 31st of December 20x8, there were indications that the machine may be impaired. An impairment test was therefore performed. So now this is 2 years later after the 1st of January, right? Information relating to the machine around 31st of December 20.8 that may be useful relating to the impairment test. A similar machine was sold at an auction on 20th of December 20x8 for 500,000. Auctioneer's fees were 10% of the selling price. Cash flow and budget was done by management based on, well, at the end of 20x8, used a 12% pre-tax, and these were all pre-tax cash flows. So there's 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, NPV 460. So that's our value in use, right? So all we've done, discounted each of those by the number of years and got a net present value. Okay, that will be my value in use. At 31st of December 20x8, the useful life of the machine was now 3 years and had a residual value of 100,000. Now, there's going to be a bit of a trick about that because those change in estimates are based on the impairment event, not a change in estimate. So the question is whether we'll go back to the beginning of the year to change the depreciation or not. We'll get there. Then on the 1st of January 20x10, the fair value of the machine was now 750,000. The machine is accounted for using the revaluation model. Right, so big picture is we're going to start and go and calculate a big fancy table. I'm going to write that out with you. We're going to do it step by step, but I've given you the table in advance as well. Follow my workings with a pen and paper so that we can make sure you get the basics here. Great, next up we'll get it going with the first part of the solution. Well done, guys.